what's up, Urban Mystics? It's Unique Divination, and you are tuned in to Urban Mystik TV, and I am here with more celebrity readings. Yay! So, this one is going to be about Chris Brown and Rihanna, but I want to say a couple things before I get into this reading, okay? Because I have people, like I said, for some reason, we're in love with the Selena and Justin Bieber readings, which I'm okay doing. However, I don't do any research on these people. The only thing I'm researching is birthday and figure out what zodiac sign they are. If I happen to know some information about these people from hearsay or the radio or social media, then I'll go off of that, but I'm not looking for information because it taints my reading, right? I did that before, looked up information, and then I had you guys tell me, you shouldn't look up information because it taints your reading. And now I don't look up information, and now anybody's like, did you ever do any research? So, tarot readings are based off of intuition, psychic abilities. Now, I'm tapping into one timeline. There are so many different possibilities and opportunities that are out there. I'm only looking into one opportunity or one possibility. So I need you guys to understand that. So I know you guys are very sincere about your celebrities, but nothing I say is set in stone. I don't care how great my intuition is, how much psychic abilities you guys think I have. Nothing is ever set in stone. Nothing is ever set in stone. Okay? And ultimately, we know none of these people, right? I don't care how many blogs you read, how much you follow them. We ultimately really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. All we can do is speculate also. So I just wanted to put that out there. So this is going to be my Chris Brown and Rihanna reading. And a subscriber wanted to know, will they get back together? So, I mean, I could easily answer that with a pendulum, but I'm going to... Oh, so a card fell out. Put that there. Another card fell out. I'm only pulling 3 cards. Let's make them good cards. Alrighty. I've got 7 of Cups reversed. I've got the Sun reversed. And I've got Knight of Wands reversed. So looking at all these cards and them being reversed, it is a no. They will not get back together. Not anytime soon. No, 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 no. So let's figure out why, okay? So, the 7 of Cups upright represents Lord of Illusionary Success. Upright, it means that the grass is not greener on the other side. That basically means, well, hold on now. Well, I think that there may be stipulations. Let me take that back a little bit. There may be stipulations because 7 of Cups is Lord of Illusionary Success. Right? Meaning that the grass is not green on the other side. Meaning that, what you're looking for in somebody else is right there in your face and you just don't see it because of everything else. So reverse means that maybe they're speculating getting back together, because ultimately upside down, this means the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe they've been dating around and they're really starting to come to conclusions that they've never felt the way they felt for each other. They've never felt like that for anybody else the way they felt for each other, right? So I think that I don't think it's just a flat out no. I think it's no with certain stipulations of what's going to happen. So let's get into it. So like I said, the grass is greener on the other side, meaning that they're missing each other. They were young, even though they were young, they really enjoyed each other's company. Chris Brown was young and mature. Rihanna was young and mature. However, like I stated, they've never felt love for anybody else like they felt for each other, right? And the relationships that they've been in have allowed them to see and value what they had between them. Now, the next card was the Sun reversed. If they ever get back together, at least in the next 5 years, we will never know. Public opinion does not want Chris Brown and Rihanna back together. So do you really think that they're going to flaunt that or promote that in the face of the public? I don't think so. So if they do get back together because they're realizing that they had a lot of love for each other, we're not going to know about it. Not until years later, probably. So they may be doing things secretly, seeing each other, but it's definitely not going to be in the limelight. If this was upright, it means that the light is being shed on it. They're keeping it under wraps, right? And then I have the Knight of Wands. So upright, this means that it's moving forward. The Knight of Wands reverse basically means that there's blockage or there's things blocking them from making that transition or that movement. Once again, public opinion. Okay, so overall, I 100% think that Chris Brown and Rihanna do love each other. They do care about each other. They're realizing, and shit, Rihanna's been dating like freaking rich people overseas. Like, she's been really dating a lot of people. She's had a lot of suitors. Rihanna kind of gets around now. I'm not saying it in a bad manner, but you know, she fuck them and leave them. So she's been dealing with a lot of men, and she's just realizing that no matter who she is with, she doesn't feel the love like she felt for Chris. And the same thing with Chris Brown. You know, he has a kid. He's been dating, you know, famous R&B singers. Karuchi, is she a singer or a model? I don't know. But he's been dating some prominent women that are in hip-hop that a lot of people have been beefing over. I know him and Migos had beef over something like that. But ultimately, nobody is ever going to take the place of Rihanna for him. Okay? If they ever get back together, we will not know about it anytime soon. It's going to be under wraps, under the limelight, in the shadows. We're not going to know. And the reason why they won't move forward with it is because public opinion. Public opinion does not want Rihanna and Chris Brown back together. You know, in his documentary that was on Netflix, he came out and came clean and said ultimately what happened. And it was both of their faults. It wasn't just Chris Brown's fault. But public opinion doesn't want to hear that. So ultimately, they may get back together. If they do, we won't hear about it. If they never get back together, it's because of public opinion doesn't want it to be so. So there's a possibility that they will, but it's going to be kept under wraps, okay? So this concludes my reading for Chris Brown and Rihanna. All right. Thank you for viewing. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and click the button and subscribe so you can get notifications for when I drop my videos. I go live sometimes, and I do my full moon and my new moon readings. And don't forget to check out the links in my description below for my GoFundMe account and my Patreon account, which I am currently getting ready to revamp. So I'll be working on that today as well. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.